What's good? Welcome back to the channel. Chris back with another video for you guys. 2017 Jeep Renegade 2.4 liter. We're getting ready to change the O2 sensor on here right now. The vehicle's cold, so I'm trying to let it warm up a little bit to get this O2 sensor a little hot. You're gonna need a O2 sensor removal socket. So let's spray this dude. Yep. Alright, and he's starting to get hot. Alright, let's cut the vehicle off and let's get started. Let me set up. Alright, I figured I'd show this before I got started, but this is your connector down in here. Okay, let's do it right here. So you're gonna have to squeeze and pull. I'm not sure what it's connected to, but it does have a pin tab right here on the side, the Christmas tree style. But you're gonna have to just flip it over to the side, squeeze it and pull it. It should pop out. But just wanted to show that it's hard to get to because it's a small space and it's up under the coolant hose. So let's set back up and let's get ready to get it in. All right, so I'm gonna break this free first. That way I can try to, let me get this camera still. All right, so I'm gonna break this free first. So I brought a couple different sockets as far as the O2 sensor socket. So you have a 3/8, you're gonna have a sleeve right here, so that's what, and then you got a 1/2 inch to where you can get it in with a 1/2 inch. But let's go ahead and set up and try to crack it free. But yeah, I usually start the vehicle, let it warm up a little bit just to heat up, so the heat will help break it free. So I'm gonna try to crack it free. I'll spray it one more time. A little smoke still. So now let's slide our socket on over the wire. All right, it's on good. Make sure it's on good. Check your wrench, righty tighty, lefty loosey. This one says on and off. Let's get him in. All right, so now that we're here, we'll come on this side, just crank at it. There we go. Got it heated up, starting to spin. And the sun is working against me, so got this dude out the way. I did not purchase this part myself, but they bought the O2 sensor itself. It should come with some anti-seize on the tip so it doesn't seize up for the next time, but I'm not going to be able to show you this right here. And I'm trying to figure out how to hold this for a second because the sun is blocking me. See if I can get to it. Still can't see like I want. Let's see if that's it right there. All right, let me see what I got going on down in there, and I shall return here in a moment. All right, so I wanted to show this too since I'm just now seeing this. Okay, so on the side of the connector, I'm gonna spin it a little bit. You're probably gonna have to put a screwdriver down in here to slide this out. So right here on the side, see if I can spin it enough. Okay, get some light on it. Okay, so sorry, I'm trying to get this in here so you guys can see. Okay, so right there on the side you have a slide in slot sleeve. So I'm about to put a screwdriver in there and try to get it to release. So this is already broken free, so that's what I'm doing now, struggling a little bit. So let me get something to do so. All right, I got a slim flathead, and let's peek down in here and try to get it out. So you're not gonna be able to see it, so that's why I wanted to show you guys. And let's sit this here, try to get a spot for it, and let's see if we can get it out. Sleeve. And my lighting's kind of sucky right now. Let's see if we can use that there. All right, so let me try to work this out. It's real deep, so you might struggle a little bit, so give me a sec. All right, so I was able to get my hand down in there and get it to slide free. So you see that piece on the top, you're gonna have to, I got large hands, I squeeze my hand through here so I can squeeze the top and pulled it from here to get it to break free. So since I've done so, let's do this right here. Pull this dude out right here. Already got him. And then we're just gonna twirl him in a circle. Hopefully he's cool enough. Yeah, let me get the tool. Yep, out on the road today. It's already loose. And let me get a ratchet just to help break it free because it's not really that loose. So see what I'm doing. I shall return. All right, so I got my ratchet. Let's go ahead and get it out the rest of the way. Just rotate your cord with you while you're doing it. All right, that should do it. Let's take that out. And I'm gonna snug it up with the 3/8 and then put the 1/2 inch on there and just crank it over a little bit. But this is the old dude right here. Let's go ahead and match it up with the new dude. Don't know how many they got. Let's check our connectors and everything. All right, so this is a double kit. So let's match it up. Let's see what's what. So these must be both for the upstream. I hope they ordered the correct ones, but this one looks the same here. Let's go ahead and slide this on off. Right, so it's still a little hot. All right, so new dude, old dude. Let's pop this off. Sometimes they change the head styles a little bit, but we want to make sure the connectors are the same. So let's flip it around. Let's check our connector. Boom. And this is what I mean. So this is the wrong one. All right, so that being said, let's check the box for the other one, see what it looks like. All right, so I got the other one and it is the correct one. So let's look inside, check it all the way around. Our sleeves and everything. This one's the correct one. So they did change the style. So maybe they did not. Nope, same style. So that's why you match your parts up. So I got some anti-seize on there so you don't have to put any on. So let's start threading it back in. If you feel it binding, like it doesn't want to go, just back up so you don't cross thread. And let's start working him in and spinning him at the same time. Trying to get him to seat. A few threads. There we go. And let's spin him and get him up. All right, so we got him on there. Let's go ahead and crank it and get ready to connect our connector back. Okay, so that's tight. And let's crank it one more time. Usually they're not too tight, but just a little bit to make sure. And I'm not going to do it hard. I just want to make sure it's secured enough. That's it. All right. So that's good. Let's go ahead and connect the connector back over here on the side. And feel for it. Let's get ready to slide this dude on. All right, so I'm not gonna be able to see and do this. The sun is killing me today. So this will be the procedure. And you just put your connector back on. See, I got him in nice and crispy. So snap the connector back in. And this will be the process for the 2.4 liter Jeep Renegade. So hit that like button, subscribe please. It helps the channel. And hopefully this helps you out on changing your O2 sensor bank 1. And until next video, I'm out. So the last thing you'll be able to do or will have to do is clear the code for the O2 sensor code, and you'll be done with the job. You can go to your AutoZone, or if you don't have a code reader, but yep, and then clear the code, and that'll be the process. And I'm out.